my ownership. Elevating cause I'm not you niggas. Once the circle got smaller, the pot got bigger. My success, the only time I want you to be a witness and give it up for your boy, I'm back to business. Yeah, it's your boy Juice the MC, and I'm back. Let me talk to you. I got the podcast shit ringing off. Let's go! Bouncing to the beat of my own drum, this is my band. Grown man couldn't tie my necks with guard hands. Took time to level up, now it's American Express cards. It's never rush, Dusty, never us. Conquer anything, just name the sport. Already sparring with demons in my head, guess it's my train of thought. For the most part, avoided court, cause I'm ill with crimes and I see me doing better with my time. Look how God's playing work, it really ain't that hard. Two of the former New Era niggas got backyards, cause we study ownership, now we owning shit. At this rate I'm going next year, my ownership. Elevating cause I'm not you niggas. Once the circle got smaller, the pot got bigger. My success, the only time I want you to be a witness and give it up for your boy, I'm back to business. Yeah, it's your boy Juice the MC, and I'm back. Let me talk to you. I got the podcast shit ringing off. Let's go! Bouncing to the beat of my own drum, this is my band. Grown man couldn't tie my necks with guard hands. Took time to level up, now it's American Express cards. It's never rush, Dusty, never us. Conquer anything, just name the sport. Already sparring with demons in my head, guess it's my train of thought. For the most part, avoided court, cause I'm ill with crimes and I see me doing better with my time. Look how God's playing work, it really ain't that hard. Two of the former New Era niggas got backyards, cause we study ownership, now we owning shit. At this rate I'm going next year, my ownership. Elevating cause I'm not you niggas. Once the circle got smaller, the pot got bigger. My success, the only time I want you to be a witness and give it up for your boy, I'm back to business. Yeah, man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Juice the MC. I'm here with my homie, my brother, P. Bills in the motherfucking building. What it do, nigga?
What's good, my boy? How you, Juice, man? It's been a long time, man.
Yeah, man, we was trying to get this shit popping for about a week now, man. Was having all types of technical difficulties and shit. It's all good.
What matters, we here now, though.
That's it. Yo, man, how you been, man?
Man, it's been a roller coaster I've been dealing with, but you know, I've been great through it all. You know, I keep my positive mindset, keep it pushing.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna
making the best of things.
We're gonna get into all that. Let's start from the beginning, though. You know what I mean? Because we got some time, so we're gonna start from the beginning, man. I met P. Bills during the hip hop 16 bars. You see what I'm saying? Now, mind you, prior to that, I never really heard of P. Bills, but you know what I mean? I always knew it was a lot of spitters and Yonkers. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if you heard of me before Hip Hop 16 Bars. I'm not sure.
I definitely heard your name through Yonkers.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so when we met, man, like the nigga was so genuine. You feel me? And like you meet a lot of Yonkers niggas and they very cocky. You feel me? Because they either doing what you doing or they mad that you're progressing further than them in the rap shit. You know what I mean? So they want to hate a little bit, and it's always some bullshit. But like when we met, it was never that. You feel me? It was more love. Like yo, let's work together. Let's try to really make this shit happen. You feel me? Am I bugging on? Is that what it was really like?
Nah, that's exactly what it was. You ain't bugging at all. Cause I've never been that type of dude to hate anyway. If I see somebody working and you want to work with me, I'm gonna work with you. It's always gonna be love. Okay, never a competition on that. Only time I'm competing against a nigga when I'm battling them, but you know, we'll let them know that, you know.
Yeah. With the battle shit, man, I always told you, like, your style and the way you rapped and the way you put them shits together, man, your style always fit that kind of arena. I knew you was gonna excel in that shit. You know what I mean? You was excelling fast in that motherfucker too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was excelling fast, but you know, some health issues derailed me real quick, but
Yeah.
I'm still here. I'm still here coaching some people low key. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's doing their thing out there.
We're gonna get into that later. I want to go back to the hip hop 16 bar shit though,
Yeah.
because
Let's
that was
start there.
that
And
was
there's some things on YouTube from Hip Hop 16 Bars.
Yeah.
If you ain't know.
Yeah, no.
You seen it?
I seen some shit. I posted a few clips. You know what I mean? That you know what I mean? I always felt like with them niggas, like they tried to paint me out to be like the die line out of the whole shit. Like they was trying to like make me the troublemaker and shit. Like I was the nigga always like.
Yeah, don't worry. They put me right there along with you. I seen the video.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Jay Hamilton. You know, I think he passed like 2 years ago.
Yeah, God bless that man. You know what I mean? But you know, at the end of the day, you know, like we was starving, nigga. We was from YO. You know what I mean? And we knew like, yo, listen, this could be an opportunity, you know what I mean, for us to excel. But they always try to just make us look like the troublemakers and shit. You feel me? You always getting into some issues and shit. Even at the club that time.
Oh yeah, I was about to get to that. Yeah.
I always tell motherfuckers this story and shit, and niggas don't be believing me and shit. But you was there to witness this shit. We was in the club. It was me, you. I think it was just me and you chilling and shit. And you know what I mean? And we was like the life of the party in that motherfucker. We was dancing with all the bras and shit.
We was.
Cooling, doing what we was doing. Then when they found out, like we was able to get into the VIP, it kind of was like niggas was kind of hating on us. That nigga, I forgot the nigga name, Brissy, the nigga Entourage was kind of hating on us and shit because we was dancing with the bitches and what's the name. And I remember this shit like it was yesterday. Like I got a keen memory, so I know, like, you know what I mean? So we up in the VIP. I forgot what club it was. You see what I'm saying? And I think the nigga like approached you on some shit or he said something.
It was like one of the guard here. I guess he had one of the security acting brave, like he wanted more than what it was. It wasn't even that. So like
yeah. All I seen, I'm dancing with a bitch, and all I seen was like the nigga say something to you and shit. So I immediately like threw the bitch up off of me, and then I like jumped, and then I like scoot you over and jumped in the front, and then the nigga pushed me. That's when the whole shit was. That's when the whole melee.
Whole shit popped off. It got crazy.
It got crazy as shit. So then, J Ham, he's like, oh, y'all niggas is the troublemakers and shit. They kicked us out. I think they kicked both of us out, right?
Yeah, they kicked us. We stayed to the end, but because remember we performed at the end, but they kicked us out, and I think they had to sit in the hallway or some shit like that for a minute, some shit like that. Yeah,
and then he want to try to scold niggas on the comeback. On the comeback the next day or some shit. You feel me? Get the fuck out of here, my nigga. You feel me? If anything, you should have been like, yo, at least y'all niggas is holding each other down and shit. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly, because people starting with us, we're minding our business. You being my mans, you see the dude, so you jump in it. Now he felt. I remember Jay Hamilton also said, "I hyped you up to do that," but not realizing like, me and you was together. So if the shoe was on the other foot, if dude in your face, I'd have came over there too.
Exactly. Like it wasn't no hype. You didn't hype me up to do anything, nigga. Like that's how we roll, nigga. We come together, we leave together, nigga. That's the way it's supposed to be. You feel me? Like that nigga was bugging. Like I don't know, something was wrong with that nigga. But like we know now and shit. That shit was all about money. You feel me? All that shit was about money. You feel me? But you know, that's like one of it's a bunch of shit with me and P Bills, man. That's like one of the stories and shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? But my question to you about that whole fucking hip hop 16 bar shit, like, we obviously know how it turned out. But did you ever once feel that we was gonna have something going on after that? Like as far as with them, like did you think we was gonna make something out of that?
Well, at the time of being in it, at first I thought something was gonna come out of it. Being they had us in the high class studios doing the track. They told, if anything, they gassed us. They told us the album was coming out. And that album may never see the light of day. So
yeah, I still got the CD somewhere with the acapellas of the song. I think me and Lady Slim and J Ho, Hey Ho. I was on the joint. You feel me? I forgot the name of it. Rising to the Top or some shit like that. Never Falling or some shit like that or whatever. I still got.
I don't have none of. I don't have even before the fire happened. I didn't have none of that.
Oh, where?
No more. That they ain't send me nothing. So it's like, but I knew after that though, the ambition that we got. Yeah. We've been rapping for years before that hip hop 16 bars. So I knew, regardless of that roadblock we went through, I knew we were still gonna keep it pushing. But I knew we wasn't gonna have nothing with them, especially after that shit that happened, and I ain't see the album come out. I'm like, oh yeah, they gassed it. That's dead.
Yeah. I remember when what's the name? They hold on, I got a call. Let me see if there's somebody calling up. Hello? All right. Yeah. This got to be somebody calling up. Hold on. Hello? Yeah. But fucking the album that they said they was gonna put out and shit, have us going home writing up all them fucking songs and shit for no reason and shit. Like, did you feel some type of way after that shit? How long after I left? Because I think I was the first one to be like, yo, fuck them niggas and shit. Because the nigga asked for some more bread, and I was like, I'm not paying this nigga no more bread.
How long was after I left?
Yeah.
I was there all the way to the end where they had us at the show doing the performance.
Okay.
Like I ain't paying no more. I didn't pay no more bread besides what I was obligated to pay. But I mean, he slickly did try to get more bread, but I'm like, nah. You told me this what it was. I'm hit. Like I'm not doing nothing else.
Yeah, because the last performance I did was when we did that shit at the Yorker, and then it was like after that, I was like they kind of dismissed me like after that and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, you bringing back classic memories. This before I even had the cane.
All that shit. all that shit. Well, let's take a brief break. Let's get into one of your videos. I want to play the which one is this? Not the fuck 'em all, not They Hate Us, but the other one. What's this? The P Bills. When you come on with the you talking to your mans and shit and say, yo, that nigga P Bills.
That's the one by one joint featuring my man Young Yonkers. That joint is off my It Only Gets Dirtier album.
Make sure y'all go stream that.
Yes, it's on all streaming platforms. # It Only Gets Dirtier. You know, the whole album's produced by my man Human Cannon from the UK. Shout out to him.
Fire.
You know, he blessed me with all the beats for that.
Shout out to Dro Euro too, man. I got a nigga in Europe, man. Shout out to Dro.
Yeah, got to shout out to overseas dudes because they show a lot of love.
Definitely.
They show a lot of love. So this one by one joint, this was like the last joint I recorded for the album. And my man Young Yonkers hit me up just in time because I was gonna lay a second verse on that, just do it myself. Okay. And he hit me up just in time, wanted to get on the album, so I told him on that. Then we did that, and we got the video.
Let's get into it, one by one, motherfucker.
You heard that new P Bills Only Gets Dirtier? That shit fire, bro.
I don't fuck with that nigga P Bills.
Why not?
Nigga trash, man.
Nah, bro. Wild he got buzz.
He wild dirt.
Nah.
He just keep rapping. The niggas tell him he need to stop. And he just keep going.
Nah, I like his ambition though. He don't care what nobody gotta say. He gonna get his shit up.
He need to sit his disabled ass down. He got this cane and all. He's like, fuck out of here, man.
I fuck with the cane though.
Retarded ass nigga. I hate that nigga P Bills.
Fuck with the cane.
I hate that nigga. Fuck that. It only gets dirty and shit.
Y'all on the old shit. Somebody with lyrics, pop Hollywood, put it down, spit some hype.
Oh, you wanna see how good you are?
It's P Bills. Yo, my technique.
Learn a lesson when I lay you down. What you don't get it? I taught you to lie. Ghost with his daughter spirit. Oh, that might hit a soft spot. Attitude, truth hurts when you can't accept the real you. Snatching souls if you violate my code. Dave East album. I'm in survival mode. Dressed in all black to kill. Do more than harm you. Hit you with the blade before nighttime. Daywalker, on my shit now. Yeah, I gotta do it. Gotta stop putting battle rap over my music. Music is my first love and make me feel better. Music had my heart way before my pacemaker. Straight facts, I don't care who feel away. Can't satisfy everyone anyway. It's P Bills and I came here to murder you. Young Yonkers ended off, it only gets sturdier.
Y'all on the ocean. Somebody with lyrics, pop Hollywood. Put it down, spit some hype.
Oh, you wanna see how good you are?
Somebody with lyrics. MCs be robbing me.
Now I know y'all couldn't wait to hear Youngin rapping with all this rage. Kill you on the beat to listen to it over some haze. I be lethal with the bars I spit, cause every time I'm on the mic they start running like Marshawn Lynch. Every day I peep on the odds and reach for the stars. If I ain't tryna freak on your broad, I'm geeking on Mars. Niggas know I been elite with the bars. While I was in the studio, you little niggas playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Front like you wasn't cousin, quit with the bluffing. Got no time to be cuffing, ducking the bitch you just wanted. I'm about this money and Youngin ain't got no time for the slumbering. So if you don't get the picture, then you best get a tumbler. Know what I noticed here? You can't call yourself a rapper if your ass been mediocre your whole career. P-Bills and Younger had to team up on this thing, and you know we just killed it. Let them know that it's our game. Let them know that it's our game.
Y'all on the ocean. Somebody with lyrics, pop Hollywood. Put it down, spit some hype.
Oh, you wanna see how good you are?
Somebody with lyrics. MCs be robbing me of my technique.
Yeah, we back. Yeah. That video is fire, my nigga. I didn't even know HQ Films, my nigga Black did that. You feel me?
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, Black. Shout out to Black, man. Black is definitely, he's still out here doing his thing, man. He grinding heavy, man.
Me and Black, like, we always looked out for one another. I remember I got Black a job, then got fired right after. And then I remember that nigga got me a job, and then I quit right after. Yo, it was a lot. Like, man, I fuck with Black. That's my nigga, though. You know what I mean? Real talk, man. Keep doing your thing.
He's a real genuine dude, too.
Yeah, hell yeah. Keep doing your thing, my nigga. For real. Let's get back to the 16 bars thing real quick, because we was talking about that shit during the break. And, you know, we want to make motherfuckers know, like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit did teach us about this industry and what to expect, you know?
Right.
You know, it was motherfuckers, like, a lot of people don't know, even though after I left, dude who was doing the beats hit me with a contract and try to sign me under his pub deal. You understand what I'm saying? I just chose not to do it because it didn't seem feasible for me at the time. You know, he wanted 75% of my publishing, and I wasn't doing that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care if I didn't have anything on the radio, or I don't care, you know, because niggas will be like, yo, why you didn't just sign it, nigga? You know what I mean? You say, at least you ain't got nothing right now. This, that, and the third. But see, that's where niggas fuck up. Niggas sign shit like that, you know, and be slave to a nigga.
You be stuck, you be slave.
Exactly. So,
and I ain't gonna say his name because I don't want to put a bad stain on his name. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to him. I'm not gonna say the name, but I mean, I know when he found out I was first down. You feel what I'm saying? He said to me something about he wanted to do something to help me get some money in my pocket. I felt like it was bullshit, but you know, it turned out to be bullshit because I ain't never hear back from him again. It's been a year.
Niggas pop out on me every 2 years. It's like every 2 years at the same exact time, it's always a pop out. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And I started to realize maybe this is just some industry shit. You see what I'm saying? This type of shit these niggas be on and shit. You feel me? So I just let it roll off my back and just continue to do me. And then, you know,
niggas probably not eating how they say they are.
That's what I'm starting to believe, you know what I mean? And it may be, and it's no love lost, you see what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Like, you know, niggas can still work together. We all grown men now, black men, you know what I mean? We go all work together and get to the bag, you feel me? But off that shit, man, like, I want to know about P-Bills now, you know what I mean? Like, how did you grow up? How was your upbringing?
Oh, my upbringing, well, first we start like this, you know, I was born in Detroit, you know, 313. That's in the blood, but
fuck free world.
Yeah, you know, right. You know, I basically went more out to school out here in Yonkers. I was basically raised out here in Yonkers, so I rep Yonkers more.
Okay.
Because I live most of my life out here. They always say where you went to elementary at, middle school, high school at, that's where you from, really.
So they say.
So, yeah. So they say that's what they say. So I rep YO to the fullest.
Okay.
I say this. I'm a South Side head to the max, even though I'm living on the North Side now. But
Yeah.
South Side YO, Elliott Avenue.
Okay.
A lot of crazy stuff I had to deal with growing up around there, because
Definitely.
Elliott and Lawrence used to beef with each other.
Yeah.
Dumb shit. I got mixed in that a couple times just because I lived on Elliott, which was the dumbest shit in the world. Had to fight niggas because they hit me. It's not even about the block. You didn't hit me because you thought I repped the block. Now I'm fighting you because you hit me. I can't let that slide.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact.
Now, I will be honest. I don't try to play the tough guy role. I took more L's than W's, but I got some wins. But off them losses I took, I got a lot of respect. Niggas knew like he'll fight for his.
Yeah, exactly. We all took L's, man. You know what I mean? It's just how you bounce back from that L. You feel me?
But besides all that, I was a dude like running around, crack jokes. I was a player at one point with the ladies and all that shit. You feel me? The jersey hung up now. Shout out to my queen.
That's
come
what's
August
up.
14th, we be together 9 years. I ain't never think a thought nigga like me be in a relationship that long. But hey, I made it.
I'm still trying to find my way. You feel me?
Hey, it's hard, bro. But
it's hard out here. You know what I mean? It's hard. Yo, bro, the pickings out here is real, for real. You see?
It's crazy. With my shorty, I lucked up with my shorty, man. Like I lucked up, and she's definitely proved to me she's here for me. That's why I just been staying on a great path, man.
Because back when we was in Hip Hop 16 Bars, you was the BBW lover and shit. You feel me?
Oh yeah, I'm still a BBW lover.
You still a BBW lover. That's
like,
my nigga.
No disrespect to the skinny chick. I always got to put this out there, because skinny women be thinking I ain't never did nothing with them. They would think I try to play them. I've had plenty of skinny women in my life.
Okay.
It's just the BBWs. They rub my bones better. That's all it is.
That's what it is, man. Yeah, the best sex I ever had from a female was from a big chick. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna make that straight clear on this fucking live right now. It's like it was the best I ever had in my life, bro. And I'm not even lying to you, bro. You feel me? But shout out to her and shit. She was from Harlem. You know what I mean? Salute. You know what I mean? But yeah. But so one thing about you, I noticed. You know what I mean? I noticed you because you said we met. This was prior to you even having the cane, when you was walking with the cane. I noticed like you had some health issues like real early on, and you never really let that shit slow you down and shit. And that's what I liked about you the most. You see what I'm saying? You always joked on yourself, and then you turned it into a positive thing, and then you promoted yourself like that. Like, where did you get that confidence to do that? Because a lot of people don't have that in them.
I'm a man. My confidence comes from basically my upbringing. I'm blessed to say I got both my mom and dad in my life.
Shout out to mom
they
and
still in my
pops.
life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So them combined, teaching me about certain things of life and just helping me build my character and moral. That's what got my confidence. So I definitely gotta give big shout outs to my mom and dad for that. They the main reason why I have the confidence I have. They always let me know, like, don't let anything break you down. It's like, and they always been the main ones to tell me, like, yeah, you can cry about a situation, because crying, we're gonna put that out. Crying is good for cleansing the soul.
Cleanse the soul. Yeah.
You gotta cleanse it, but you can't cry forever. You done cried, you got it out. You got to do something about it now.
Right, exactly.
Because life goes on regardless.
Right. Hell yeah. It goes on with or without you. You feel me? So you got to make sure, you bounce back from whatever hard situations and hard things that, that you are faced with. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And we all go through them. Like, I sit up here and I grin and I smile, but if a lot of people knew what I've been through and shit to get where I'm at today, they'd be like, damn, nigga, how you keep that smile on your face? You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit. The whole time when we was on that show, I was hustling. That was the only way I was making it down there. I didn't have no job. I wasn't working, nigga. I was hustling. You feel me? Yeah. And if I didn't get that pack, nigga, it was plenty times where it came down to the wire, and I'm hustling to get on the train, nigga, to get down there. You feel me? And then have enough money to get back. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So a lot of motherfuckers didn't even know that. You see what I'm saying?
They know that. You was out there grinding to get there. Like, and then for people to act funny, it's like, I'm about to deal with this shit. Like, y'all don't even know what I'm going through to even get down here.
Exactly. And thanks to Lady Slim and shit, because a couple times she saved me and shit. You know what I mean? By, having her peoples give me a ride from the train station. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers, that's why my love for Slim is just on a whole nother level, because like a lot of people don't even know that. Like, you see what I'm saying? It was a lot of shit going on. You know what I mean? So when I'm going up in there and then I got to deal with that bullshit over there, nigga, I'm on 10. You see what I'm saying? I'm on some like if y'all niggas only knew, like, you see what I'm saying? I got to figure out how my household going to eat tonight. You feel me? So
that's a fact.
It is what it is, though. You know what I mean? But we here. We back. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We made it through the funk. So
we don't let nothing stop us.
Nah, never, not at all. So I told this story a while ago. I don't think on my live or whatever, but to somebody, and I was like, yo, cause I rap too, and we all know I rap. We all know you rap. My ad lib, when I be like, that came from people. Like, I put out a tape. And I didn't think nothing of it. I did the ad-lib on a song. And then motherfuckers was running up to me after I put out the tape, and he was like, oh, yo, it's your boy Juice to stand the third. And then I kind of took it and made it my slogan just because niggas was doing that. Like, I didn't like really like the shit. You see what I'm saying? But I did it because motherfuckers was coming up to me saying that. So my question to you is, when you was like, yo, top 5 dead or alive and this, that, and the third, was that fueled by somebody coming up to you saying that kind of shit? Or like saying, you heard whispers like, yo, this nigga P Bills is dirt, this, that, and the third? Or how did that come about?
With that, it's a mixture of, well, first of all, it mainly come from, from the people who knew I was nice, but they didn't want to, how some people don't like to give props because, people don't have certain conversations with people, and they hear one of their men say, "Oh, that nigga trash," or they hear the other man say, "They trash." They don't want to seem like the oddball and be like, "Nah, but I think that nigga nice though." So a lot of people run with the calling me dirt shit. So when I heard that, I'm like, "Oh, niggas think they're gonna stop me by calling me dirt? All you doing is just adding to my sarcastic humor." So I seen the dirt. So Jadakiss is one of my favorite rappers. Jadakiss calls himself top 5 dead or alive.
Yeah.
So I said, "Oh, this what we doing?" So I'm like, "All right." So I'm top 5 dirt dead or alive. Then y'all always bring me up in the dirt conversation. I'm a run with that.
Yeah, you always had that confidence and shit. You feel me? I always wish I had your confidence. You know what I mean? I'm more confident on the songs. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But you always had that confidence, and me. When somebody either challenged me lyrically or whatever, I always responded with lyrics. You see what I'm saying? Because that was my go-to. Because I knew, you wasn't fucking with me in this area. You might have had every other thing better than me. You might have had even a better studio, better connections, better all that. But when it come down to these bars, though, they're gonna get flung your way, and I make sure they're gonna hit. You see what I'm saying? I had some legendary joints in Yonkers. You see what I'm saying? So shout out to them niggas and all that. You feel me? But when these shits go,
they knew when it was time.
They knew when it was time. They better come with it. You know what I mean? And then if they wanted anything extra after that, they already knew I had a solid foundation, so they didn't want to cross that line. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? But shout out to them. We ain't gotta rehash no bullshit or none of that shit. I'm just letting niggas know when it came down to the wire and Juice needed to rap, Juice was gonna rap, nigga. You feel me? So
it's that time.
It is what it is and shit. You know what I mean? But speaking about you and talking about you and shit, I want to get into your next video. It's called Fuck 'Em All, because I seen you put the Bernie Mac little skit at the beginning when the nigga was like something, if you don't like him, be yourself, be your motherfucking self and shit. Yeah. So that was pretty much basically like what you were saying earlier, right?
Yeah, it's like be yourself. Never be scared to be you, and those who don't like it, You ain't gotta look for them. Fuck them all, man. Just get them out of here. You ain't gotta worry about them. Don't let them stop your grind, man. Keep that mindset to fuck them all and keep going.
Definitely. Let's get into it.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you if you're being yourself, fuck them.
Damn, double barrel, this shit is knocking.
I'm screaming, fuck them all. They don't understand my pain. They don't wanna see me holding up my cane. I'm screaming, fuck them all. All these dudes, they are not lit. I'm a king. Why they on some peasant shit? I'm screaming, fuck them all. They don't understand my pain. They don't wanna see me holding up my cane. I'm screaming, fuck them all. All these dudes, they are not lit. I'm a king. Why they on some peasant shit? Yo, move my talents everywhere, got to expand. G. Anthony Davis, eyebrows around leagues. Got a plan of my own, and I'm sticking to it. Peasant shit trying to block me, but I'm pushing through it. That's what a king do. Don't try to stop mine. Book of Ryan, I get personal with 5'9". Those 5'9" will break you, take you out. So please stay off of my route. And for clout, nah, I don't do that. Got my own moral code, and I'll die for that. Another note, I'm alive for a reason. So in myself, I believe in. Oh, you mad, so you miserable all the time. That's why I'm rising while you decline. You trying to block shine? Think you need a hug? Get that hating shit up out you. Bad for your blood. They don't understand my pain. They don't wanna see me holding up my cane. I'm screaming, fuck them all. All these dudes, they are not lit. I'm a king. Why they on some peasant shit? I'm screaming, fuck them all. They don't understand my pain. They don't wanna see me holding up my cane. I'm screaming, fuck them all. All these dudes, they are not lit. I'm a king. Why they on some peasant shit? Don't think you equal, you ain't close to me. Please stay in your lane where you supposed to be. Oh, you don't like my style? Well, I don't care, G. Still do what I do, cause it's hope for me. But it's not for you, that's why you won't win. You don't take risks, you scared to put work in. Go ahead, run your mouth, eventually see your end. Get lined multiple times, that's Thanos' chin. What you avenging now? See you getting cooked, all because you got negative input. Don't respect good shit, that's why you bound to fall. Another reason why I say fuck them all. Through it all, I still receive blessings. Knock them out their first mind, keep them second guessing. You need a lesson and still need a hug. Get that hating shit up out you, bad for your blood. They don't understand my pain. They don't wanna see me holding up my cane. I'm screaming, fuck them all. All these dudes, they are not lit. I'm a king. Why they on some peasant shit? I'm screaming, fuck them all. They don't understand my pain. They don't wanna see me holding up my cane. I'm screaming, fuck them all. All these dudes, they are not lit. I'm a king. Why they on some peasant shit?
Boy, just be yourself.
Yeah.
Shit. We back. Man, Pete Bills, man, fuck them all, man, for real. You know what I mean?
Fuck them all, man.
You said who was?
Ain't gotta worry about none of them.
You said who shot that? What was the name?
My homie, Fran Jazz.
All right, shout out to Fran Jazz. Incredible work.
He a genuine dude, and I think I got a story behind the other video we shot that I sent you. The haters that
we're gonna talk about that when we get into that joint.
Too.
That's gonna be the last joint we're gonna get into. We're gonna talk about that. So as I was speaking about earlier, you know what I mean, I met you when you was walking with the cane or whatever, and now you're currently wheelchair bound or whatever the case may be. Can you shed light? Can you shed light on that? Like if you want to, you know what I mean, about that?
Definitely gotta shed light because what I deal with first off is something a lot of people don't know. A lot of people just now getting in tune with what muscular dystrophy is. So I have a muscle disease called Becker's muscular dystrophy, which deteriorates the muscle mass in your body over time. So that's why when you first met me, I wasn't walking with the cane, but that's why I was having like issues walking up steps. I may walk up power. That's from all of that, you know. Okay. I finally figured out what I had muscular dystrophy around like the age of like 25. They did a muscle biopsy on me, so you know they had to cut a piece of the muscle out, see what it was. They let me know what it was, and from the age of 26, I started walking with a cane. You know, that's when I started my canes up movement. You know, I was giving people confidence.
Hell yeah.
Giving confidence to people who
You stole it when you had the shirts with the cane on it. I was like,
Yeah,
yo, this
all
nigga,
that, you know.
man, this is the realest nigga.
Yeah, Kane's up, man. Shout out to I'm Unlimited Tone. He made a couple
Yeah,
of them.
you know what I mean? Go check that episode out too, man. Tone gave me an incredible interview, man. Go check that out.
And shout out to him. While we on topic, he made this shirt and hat for me too. Like, feel me?
Okay.
Okay.
What does the shirt say?
It say GD Oak, greatest disabled of all time.
Okay. Okay, shout out.
Greatest disabled of all time. We got to put that out there.
Yeah, I love it, man. Yeah, I need a shirt, man. You got to make me one, man.
I might have to just make a whole brand of these. I'm gonna have to holler at Tone and let him know what's going on. Like,
I need a Canes Up shirt though too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's still definitely part of me too, because I made a movement out of that, and I know a lot of people that didn't want to walk with their canes, whatever, knowing they needed to, after seeing my movement and seeing how confident I was, they took heed to my advice, because it's like, yo, you need your shit on. Don't sit there and leave it behind.
I remember when niggas was heavy walking around with canes just because they had so much beef. You feel me?
I'm glad you said that, because I was gonna bring that up. When I first started, niggas see me walking with the cane heavy. Yeah. Niggas was like, because I didn't really expose my health situation to so many niggas. Like, I didn't go in depth with a lot of, like, niggas knew something was wrong, but I didn't go in depth. They didn't think it was that. A lot of niggas thought I had beef. Niggas come to me all the time like, yo, who you got beef? I'm like, I ain't got no beef. Like, I'm
exactly.
Like, I need this.
That was the what's the name? That was the nigga beater. Like, niggas who was scared to walk around with the hammer, they always had a cane. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, always had a cane.
Yeah, that was.
I remember them times. Them times it's crazy. Niggas big ass coats on, beating niggas with canes and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, that shit was ill, man. So you say you're currently in the nursing home as we speak?
Well, now I was in the nursing home from January. Well, I was in the nursing home twice. If we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. As much as you want to.
The first time, like this, I'm gonna say what led me from the cane to the wheelchair. 2021. The end of February, beginning of March. I ended up in the hospital with congestive heart failure. So basically liquid was filled up in my lungs, and I already got the muscle disease going in. Beck's muscular dystrophy affects all the muscles in your body. The heart is a muscle too, so off of that, I went to a cardiac arrest. So I basically died. Now this is my second time having a cardiac arrest in my life, because as a little baby I had one. So this is 2 times I done faced death and came back to life.
Yeah, man. God bless you, man. For real, B. Like, a nigga like me, man, I don't like to get in motherfuckers' business like that. So I just noticed it was a lot of you wasn't posting as much. I didn't see, like, I'm like, yo, I hope this nigga's good. You see what I'm saying? And because I used to see you post all the time. Like, I was even like, yo, you was even motivating me, because I stopped fucking with the internet for a while, and I seen you posting shit. I'm like, yo, nah, this nigga P Bill's got me motivated. Nigga, I need to hurry up and get back on my shit and do what I need to do. And then I just seen you slow down, and I'm like, yo, like, this ain't like him and shit. You feel me? So I knew something had to be going on with you, bro. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't want you to take it as that me not reaching out. It's like I don't fuck with you, but you know what I mean? I try to give people their space and shit, but me, I didn't know all this, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's like I'm putting everybody on, and don't worry, I'm the type of dude, like, I know who rock with me and who don't. So by you not asking, I wasn't offended by it, because I know how some people is different. They want to let people have their space and wait till they hear further news before just jumping out the window. So I mean, a lot of people definitely, and by me hearing you tell me, like, you was motivated by seeing me post that's what stuff that keeps me going, because that's what I like to do. I like to keep others motivated and going, because I know it's tough out here, tough for everybody.
Definitely. Hell yeah. So for real.
When I wasn't posting, that's basically what happened. So I had to, I had the cardiac arrest. And then I went into a coma, had a stroke, and suffer with seizures. This is all in the one motion. Now I had to have a breathing tube in my throat to help me breathe. They almost wanted trick me, meaning like they want to
put the hole in your throat.
There. And if they'd have did that, I'd have to talk to you holding the tube right now, all the shit like that. But
crazy.
You know, my mom was by my side through the whole thing. Family was there, so my mom with her strong prayers, she kept them prayers on me, and I pulled through that. But
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you. I'm gonna cut you off. Like spiritually, I believe in there's another place after we leave here. When you said you passed away, like did you see anything on the other side, or it was just a blur, or like no memory of it at all?
I must say with this, the last thing I remember before all I remember is being transferred from the one hospital I was at, which was Lawrence Hospital in Bronxville, getting transferred over to Columbia Presbyterian, on 168, which they the best heart doctors in the world over there. So I just remember getting to the door, like they taking me off the truck, and then after that, everything was a blur. Like I don't remember nothing. It's like when it happened, like especially when I went into the coma, people was asking me, you know how people see in the movies, like people see a white light before they go into. Yeah. I'm like, I didn't see none of that. I'm like, and I felt like if I seen a white light, I wouldn't have been here. It would have been over. Yeah. Now in the coma, I didn't have no dreams, and I just had a conversation with one of my friends. Shout out to my boy Miko. Like me and him go back like good.
Shout out to Miko.
At least 28 years. We were just talking earlier today, and he was asking me in my coma, like, did I have dreams? I'm like, nah, I ain't have no dreams in my coma. I'm like, when I got out of it, it was still things I was saying to the doctors and shit that I don't even remember that my mom had to put me on. Now, when I was fully off the drugs, now speaking of dreams, I did have dreams of like let's see, R.I.P. to my Uncle Frank. He used to stay like 2 buildings over from me on Elliott. Me and him stayed talking about basketball and all that. I think he died at least was it 2 years before I went through what I went through. So it's like I still wasn't fully over him going because we still live in the same block. So I'm used to seeing him all the time, stopping talking basketball with him and all that.
Yeah.
But when I fully got out the coma, I would go to see. Now, there's dreams I had. Now, this is one of the dreams I had where I seen my Uncle Frank in a dream, and he had his back turned to me, looking the other way, and I'm screaming in the dream, going crazy. I'm trying to get his attention. I'm like, yo, Uncle Frank, you don't hear me, and I'm getting frustrated. I'm mad. I woke up. Now, after that, speaking to my mom and various other people, they told me, yo, that's a sign right there saying your work here ain't done, because they was like, think if he'd have turned around and acknowledged you, that means you coming to the other, you coming all the way to the other side with him. You're not going to be alive no more at all. You permanently out of here.
Yeah. So you woke up immediately after that? After that, I woke up. Now this is after I got out the coma, after the tube is out my throat. They took me off. I still had shit I was dealing with after, because I had to get my memory back on certain things. It's like now with the memory, it's like certain shit I don't remember until people bring up or say it, or like say a little part. Then I'll be like, oh, I'm able to catch on. Or some shit I'll look at an object and then I remember some shit. Or I look at a certain color, then certain shit come back to me. It's crazy how it is. Yeah. It's just always, I always wanted to like understand that shit, like, cause thank God, like I never had to go through no coma and no crazy shit like that. You feel me? Like I always wanted to know, like, are you conscious when you in that state, or like, or how is it?
When I was in the coma, bro, I wasn't conscious at all. Put it like that, I was in a coma for 2 weeks. When I woke up out of it though, I thought I was in that shit for a month or two.
Word?
I thought a month or two passed.
Wow.
Come to find out it's only 2 weeks.
And it was just black. Like you didn't.
I don't even remember even going in. All, like I said, the last thing I remember was being put into the hospital, wheeled in.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Well, I still believe there's the other side. You know what I mean? After we leave here, You know what I mean? I don't want to get all spiritual on this motherfucker, but because everybody believe what they believe and shit. But you just got to keep your faith and make it do what it do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to sound, but to show people. You feel me?
This this ain't. Some people need to hear this, man, because I know somebody in the world can get motivated off it. As y'all can see, I'm still here. I'm taking the negative, I'm turning it to a positive. Feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm well in the best. You know, I'm working on. I feel like my wheelchair shit gonna be a temporary situation, but I'm making the best of it. I mean, I'm also because I'm on a heart transplant list as well. Like I'm wearing like a little vest and shit I got on me. This shit is called an LVAD. A lot of people don't know about that. It's called the left ventricle assistance device. So this shit help keep my heart going right now. And me with all of this going on, I still managed to smile, count my blessings, do what I do, be there for my kids. So, you know, to everybody out there that's going through something, like when you wake up, if you complain about the littlest thing, you feel like your life is going down here.
It's always somebody going through some worse shit. It's always
going through worse. So use me as motivation, like, you know, to keep yourself pushing. Because if I'm able to push it through everything I'm going through, you could make it too. I know it's hard, but we got to do it.
Yeah, that jewel. Make sure y'all take them jewels in, man, from a real one.
So don't let anything stop you, because it could be worse. Like, and people ask all the time, yo, how do I smile through this? I'm like, well, I died and was brought back to life. I done seen the worst, so why wouldn't I be happy? Like, yeah, I'm gonna be happy because I'm alive, still here.
Fucking yeah. So explain to me why they hate us, man. Why do they hate us so much, man? Why do they hate us, man?
Man, it's a list of them. I mean, cause let's see what words can we use? Cause I guess we're amazing, confident.
Okay.
We exude excellence. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, we smile through the hard times and the good
smile
times.
Through the hard times. We able to laugh. We able to be the life of the party.
Yeah, no doubt. So explain this video, man. Who you got featured on this video with you?
They hate us. This is shout out to the boyfriend Jazz. This is actually his song, right?
Okay, shout out to Fred Jazz.
It's his song. Now this is the first time I was in the nursing home with everything going down. He seen me recovering, whatever. So he wanted me to do a track with him, and you know what he did was he did some super duper real shit. Like he brought his mic, a little computer. He brought it to the rehab, the nursing home / rehab.
That's gangster.
And we recorded the song in the room. I was sleeping in. Like, we got a little. I should have sent you the little documentary video, like, beforehand, with the making of it.
Okay.
And we not only did we record the song in the rehab, but the video is shot at the rehab. And we did this all in a 2-week span. 1 week recorded the song. The next week he came through. We shot the video there.
And they let y'all rock? Like the nursing home people let y'all rock?
I mean, at the end of the day, they didn't say nothing. They wasn't mad, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you something. With nursing homes, it's some grimy shit that go on there anyway. So at the end of the day, I wasn't harming nobody by my man's bringing the mic in. We shoot a video outside. We wasn't doing nothing to nobody. So they couldn't say nothing. If they would have said something, I'd be like, what are we doing? We doing productive things. I'm minding my business. And plus, I'm the youngest dude in there. So at the end of the day, it's not like I'm sitting there not looking forward to things. Like, I was motivating people in the nursing home as well. Like, there was a lot of people that didn't have visits, like a lot of old folks that didn't have visits, that I would sit down and talk to and give confidence to, and they would love to talk to me. And I still got a lot of their phone numbers. I still call them and check up on them till this day.
As you should. Respect. Let's get into that, man. They hate us, man. P Bills is a motherfucking real one, man. Y'all niggas better give it up, man. Stream my man music and do everything, man. Right, man. We gonna get to it though. They hate us. Right. It's featuring you, and it's Fred Jazz.
Fred Jazz featuring me. P Bills, man. They hate us.
Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift.
always been myself, P been himself. While everybody else is on a rack and shelf. They hate us cause we are ourselves, oh well. You could keep that hating to yourself. P already told you that it's bad for your health. Being yourself, something you probably never felt. Take some time out to get to know yourself. You're out here looking exactly like everybody else. A few seconds to think, all the things that you know, all the things you've been fed on the TV and phone. It wakes you up in the morning, at night it tucks you in bed. Your body is just a vessel, who you are's in your head.
Who you are is in your head, put that to work. Be yourself, don't be a fraud jerk. But you can't, and that's why I'm laughing. Oversized fitteds, you used to big capping. What happened? Your world got your head spinning. Left with no legs to stand out for trying to fit in. Learn to be different. Get yourself right, fool, and stop throwing up gang signs cause you think it's cool. There's other routes to go, plenty other options. But you let others tell you what's poppin'. Not a leader in your body, you a follower. Things take you out of your zone, won't see tomorrow, bruh. Stop caring about what other people think, cause they ain't gonna help you when your life sink. When you yourself, you find a place of peace. Learn to avoid shit that brings out your beast. But if the beast come out, they wanted it that way. Sometimes you can only get respect that way. A lot more to say that will hurt your feelings. Crush your soul while giving you healing. On my bully man, I came here to murder ya. Still doing me while it only gets dirtier. It's bills, it's bills.
Nobody thinks about you after you die, so you might as well live while you're alive. Close your eyes, change your mind, change your life. Put your ego and your pride aside. Find out what makes you really happy inside. I'm not talking about your body, I'm talking inside of you. Your body is just a vessel, who you are's in your head. You might as well be yourself because you can't when you're dead. Because you can't when you're dead. You might as well be yourself because you can't when you're dead. Because you can't when you're dead. You might as well be yourself because you can't when you're dead.
The same one.
Yeah, man, we back. That was an amazing fucking video. You know what I mean? Shout out to Fran Jazz, man. We definitely got to work. P. Bill say he gonna give me the line to him. You feel me?
Definitely gonna give you that line to him, man. Yeah. Fran Jazz is a genuine dude. Yeah. You don't mind reaching out, working, especially once I let him know, like, yo, this my man Juice. He a genuine dude. I'm a genuine dude. Fran Jazz, no, I ain't gonna put him somewhere where there ain't no love.
Oh nah, definitely not. You see what I'm saying? You know it's all love over here.
And you know I ain't gonna put you nowhere where there ain't no love at. So exactly. I like to see my peoples come together.
Exactly. So we gonna talk about this mixtape. We did a couple of joints. You know what I mean? Through our whole stint.
That's a fact.
Of the little hip hop.
If you still got them songs, I'm gonna have to give you my email.
I got the masters, V. I got the masters.
Yeah, I need that.
You feel me? I'm gonna send you some shit your way and shit, man. You know what I mean? We definitely put out some shit. You know what I mean? Some music. I honestly think like a lot of our shit was that shit was hard, bro. You kind of brought like a different kind of element that I needed at that time out of me, because I was really like still on that street shit heavy, you know what I mean, talking that street shit heavy, and I really always wanted to transition out of that and, you know, still give them that raw, rough and uncut shit, but, you know, have some substance and some type of like a different aura, you feel me? It was challenging, but you know what I mean? Like we got up in that booth and just did what we
made it happen.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
We did some shit right there. Yeah, I definitely gonna need the masters. That's gonna bring back a lot of memories. Cause
I got you. I think
the
that
Xbox
shit,
song,
yeah, all that shit. I forgot about that. Like you should say, see, you even brought my shit back with that. You know what I mean? Somebody hit me up about that shit too. You know what I mean? I think we even made a couple pennies off that shit, off the ass cap. Off the ass cap joint.
We did a little something off that, you know. Can't complain about that.
But you see how real of a nigga I am and shit. I'm like, yo, P. Bill, so I'm gonna send you, give me your your information so I can put your shit on it. Cause like shit is, you know what I mean? I'm fair down the middle when it comes to this shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? It's just that we haven't ran in to a lot of fair motherfuckers in this industry. You know what I mean? It's always motherfuckers always trying to get over on people. You know what I mean?
Always. So like, it's always people trying to get over, but you know, we smart dudes. That's like with my It Only Gets Dirty album. I'm gonna say the label I dropped it through was called The Dojo. I'm no longer with that label. It's a whole lot of bullshit, but you know, the dude I was cool with, that was in which I would still have a conversation with him to this. I have a conversation with him, but that friend should never be saying, "Now I'm holding bad blood." But you know, when he was going through it, he thought he had to control. I got this over you got. But little do you know, like I put things through my publishing, like, and off my album, I made 5,000 off it.
As you should have. As you should have.
So why you thinking you make your little penny because you put it up through your stream and shit, whatever? Okay, you made little pennies over there, but you ain't really eat how I did. Like I'm smart, bro. Like you didn't.
Exactly.
You didn't get me nowhere.
Exactly. So, even back when I first moved out here, you know, Loon was managing me.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he managed me for a short period of time. You know what I mean? Shout out to Loon, man. Ain't no bad blood, bro. You feel me? But you know, like I see management one way, and he seen management a different way. I feel like when you managing an artist, you're going to do whatever it takes. You're going to spend whatever it takes to make sure your artist get wherever he needs to be at a certain period of time. You understand what I'm saying? All the artist got to do is just make sure he's available. You understand what I'm saying? Now, when I first moved out here, I wasn't in the best financial situation. And you know, I needed assistance. That's why I was like, yo, like, you know, I got the skills. I'm going to rip any nigga to shreds on the mic. You see what I'm saying? That's the type of mentality I had at the time because I was like, this is all I had. You see what I'm saying? So I'm ready to go. You feel me? All I needed was the backing. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, I thought that was going to happen and that didn't happen. And then we went our separate ways. But I even said in a song, like, next time y'all niggas come with a contract, because he hit me with a contract, and then I got hit with the other contract from the other nigga. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm like, yo, next time y'all niggas hit me with a contract, make sure the money come with it. You understand what I'm saying? That's the reason why I said that. Because it's like, I'm not signing no fucking contract. When you sign a contract, you supposed to get an advance of money. And especially in this record contract shit. And you only supposed to wait no longer than 2 weeks. You understand what I'm saying? To get that money.
That's a fact.
So that's
not only do you want the money right, you want the details of the contract to be correct.
That too, but I can read. You know what I mean? And then whatever I don't understand, I'm taking to a lawyer. So that don't even matter. You see what I'm saying? Like that's gonna get handled. But when it comes down to them coins, you know what I mean? You ain't just signing me for my talent. A nigga tried to hit me with that shit the other day, bro. Like, I can see the bullshit from a mile away. That's one thing I can say that shit did for us, is that now, us looking, we can smell the bullshit from a mile away. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, it is what it is. I wanted to ask you about the battle and shit now.
Yeah,
I want to close out on that. You know what I mean? Now, I seen you rip a few niggas to shreds. You see what I'm saying? The first nigga that you ripped to shreds was a nigga named Sasha that I seen. That shit was funny.
Mr. El Nino.
That shit was a funny. And me and him got history too. Like we'll talk about that off air and shit. You see what I'm saying? That was funny. Yeah. It was funny as hell. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, that was crazy. And then I seen you would you battle like 3 or 4 niggas after that too, right?
I battled, let me see, after El Nino, let's see, because yeah, shout out to my boy With It. You know, he started the Yonkers League out here.
Yeah, shout out to With It. Shout out to With It. He hit me up to do camera work for the joint, but I guess our schedules didn't match up or link up or whatever, however, and that shit didn't pan out. But yeah, shout out to With It.
So I know about El Nino, another dude, Iron Lungs, you know, and shout out to all these. Me and El Nino, we still talk trash. We cool. We still talk trash to each other till this day, joking around. That's what we do. That's how our bond is built. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
so, El Nino, look, and then I know Iron Lungs. Who else I better than y'all? I remember when John first came out here.
Yeah.
I battled BC Danner from Locust. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Shout out to John too, man. John been, a lot of people don't know John been doing this shit for a minute. And since I was a little nigga. You feel me?
And while shouting out John, shout out the Bullpen Battle League, because you know the battle rap group I'm in, OTM. You know them niggas is making noise over there. You know, shout out to Chop and Go Ty, Todd Millie, Quan the Rebel.
I always wanted to see. I wanted to see you and Quan the Rebel go have a man-to-man talk. You see what I'm saying?
You know, that definitely would have been fire. You know,
I know y'all peoples and y'all boys and all that. I just want to see like the steel on steel shit, like the steel sharp as steel. Like, you know what I mean, I think y'all niggas gonna put on the classic. You feel me?
Like I tell you what, I wish when John came back and did that tournament, out here. You know, I heard like it was you had to pay $250 to get in on a slot. That came at a time I'm like, yo, I got things to do for my kids, so I'm not putting battle rap over my kids. So,
nah.
But you know, that probably could have happened, because if I'd have gotten that tournament, Quan made it to the end, and I felt like if I'd have been in that tournament, I would have made it to the end. So
Okay.
Personally, to be honest, all the way honest, I feel like if I'd have gotten that tournament, I would have won the shit.
Talk that shit.
That's just how I feel. Like that's how I'm
talk that
walking.
shit.
I feel like I would have won it. Like
cause like me, I always wanted to put on at least like one battle card, and I want to know how much would it take. How much would it take? Give me a number. Don't kill me now. How much would it take for you to come to the table to battle this man? And I'm gonna ask him the same question. That's my little homie and shit. You see what I'm saying? So
to battle who?
The Rebel.
Quan the Rebel?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's me and him both OTM, man. We both in the same squad.
I mean,
man.
Come on, man. Y'all can
what's crazy? Still. Me and Quan, we actually did some online joint.
Okay.
Before we actually did do an online joint. Some people feel like he got me on it because he came with more aggression. A lot of people like my joint because I came with real talk regarding. So we did do a little sharp.
Okay. I gotta go check that out.
Online shit, but we never. Online is different. We never did a face-to-face joint. Like,
okay.
I wish, if anything, I feel like we did a face-to-face. I feel like we should have did that shit earlier. If anything.
Yeah.
But if you do a battle card, I feel like this. I mean, I always said I wanted to do a handicap match, battle somebody else that had a disability.
Okay.
If you can find somebody else in a wheelchair with bars.
Okay. All right, say that.
I have a wheelchair battle against a nigga.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I always wanted to do that. Even though personally,
Yeah.
I told myself I come back to battle rap. My last battle I did have was against this dude named C. Fliz. This is before I ended up in the hospital at the end of February. And I had that in the middle of February.
Okay.
Now that battle, it was a 1-rounder. I didn't get all my material out. Now, not to make an excuse because I give him his victory. You know what I'm saying? But I shouldn't even went to the event that night because I was feeling bad, but the warrior spirit in me was like, nah, don't back out. What's crazy though, that night of me battling, I was dealing with the congestive heart failure.
Wow.
Didn't even know.
So
in the midst of stopping my round, like, cause I couldn't get it all out, I only spit like maybe a minute, and I had stumbled into my girl cause my heart kind of jumped on me. You know what I'm saying? But he still get his W. I ain't gonna take, cause I don't want nobody taking like, oh, he making excuses for it. No, I jumped in there, so ain't no excuse. He got the dub.
So,
but, if you go back, I always said to myself,
if niggas go back, if now let me cut you off. So if niggas go back and look at that video, they'll be able to tell that you wasn't at your A1. You wasn't
like
A1.
If you look at it, I got reaction on when I told him to suck my dick. Like I got the shock value reaction.
Yeah.
That's all I got. But if you see it, they cut out. But if you see, you be like, damn, he do look like he
going through
off.
some
Like,
shit.
I come to find out why. I didn't finish, but
later on, yeah.
I feel like this though. I return though. I definitely got to get my lick back for that because he did win. I would love to rematch him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because you know, a lot of people ask me like, would I battle in a wheelchair? I've been always thinking like, nah, I would rather return when.
No. Why not?
But see, me, I'm the type because I like to stand up when I battle. But now think about it. Like I said, if you could find another dude in the wheelchair with balls,
off air,
and look, As long as you can get me to the battle, and then like, I'm gonna need wheelchair transportation and all
that shit.
And we got to make sure this is at least like early in the day or something. So I make sure when I call transportation, they can come pick me up and shit like that too.
I got you. We gonna talk off air about that shit. We gonna talk off air.
We gonna get that right.
We gonna get that right for real. Yo, man, it's been an honor, man. It's been a pleasure. Yo, thank you. You see what I'm saying? Yep. Thank you for being transparent. You know what I mean? You came through. You didn't hold no fucking punches. You know what I mean? You came through and started swinging like Javante Davis last night. You feel me?
You took that nigga out 6 rounds. You got him out of here, KO.
For real. Like, let the people know what you got.
Thank you to you too, man. Many blessings to you. You know I had to come support the show.
Definitely.
Once I seen you was back on.
Definitely appreciate you. Let the people know what you got going on, your social medias and all that, and everything.
Right now, I'm just working on some new things. I'm in the midst of writing a new EP. I'm calling the EP what I got on my shirt. GD Oak, greatest disabled of all time. You feel me?
Dope.
Shout out to I Unlimited Tone for the merch. Anybody want to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram at pbills313-914. That's PBILLS 313TO914. You can follow me on TikTok too. Same thing, pbills313-914. Catch me on Facebook, facebook.com/pbills914. Catch me on Twitter, pbills313-914. We right there, man. Just catch me on whatever. Oh, hit me on the Snapchat too, pbills313-914. As you see, everything's the same name, so shouldn't be hard to find.
914, man. That area code. I still remember my first ever fucking phone number and shit. 914-376-1629. That was my house phone. You see what I'm saying? You call a house phone.
Shit, I still remember my Bleak number.
That's crazy. I think
I think it was 183*173*2785.
That's crazy. The stars and shit, man. Yeah, I think they should bring back. I'm gonna say this here now and shit. Somebody gonna steal it. I don't care. I ain't got the money to do it anyway. But I'm gonna say this here right now. They should bring back like the 3-way pages, but now. Like you could call, you could text, and then you could check your social medias and all that shit on that shit. I think that'd be hard right now.
Fire.
You feel me? Like you'd be able to do all that shit.
It'd be even more fire if you hop on the idea. Maybe you could get a business loan somewhere and get that started and you run with it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can link with some motherfuckers in China and see if I can get that shit going. You feel me? Because I think that'd be lit right now. You know what I mean?
Super lit.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Thank you for coming. You know what I mean? We definitely going to be talking in the near future about this battle thing. You know what I mean? Because I definitely want to try a card out and see if I can put something together. You know what I mean? Get some coins up. You know what I mean? But I'm going to pay whoever's on the card. You see what I'm saying? It may not be no extravagant amount of money because I ain't smack on none of these niggas, but niggas is definitely going to have something in their pocket just for, you know what I mean, participating and all that, you know? You know what I mean?
They gotta understand, like you trying out something, you know, you gonna put something in everybody's pockets, you know what you can put in their pockets. I mean, something is better than nothing, and you trying to rise something. So can't nobody expect a big bag. And you know, speaking of money, I'm tired of you battlers that's only got like 30 views and not much views like that, asking for a big ass bag. Just stop it. You're still on the rise. You ain't there yet to ask for a big ass bag. You ain't battle no big ass names. Calm yourself down. It's gonna come.
That's a fact, man. On that note, we out this bitch, man. It's been another episode of Back to Business. Make sure y'all tune in. We're gonna have more guests, more fucking music being played, more videos and all that. Make sure you stream everything P Bills got going on. Make sure you stream everything that I got going on. It's your boy Juice and I'm out. Waited this year and figure it out.
Like I said, and you know, since I wouldn't charge you nothing